Right. Light is like right above head. I might switch over here. See if that's any better. There we go. That's a little better. All right. Got that. All right, man. Here we go. Now it's just time to play the waiting game. Yeah, yeah. All right. Oh my gosh, I just my neck like I must have cracked like 3 vertebrae or something in my neck. My lord. Just like pop, pop, pop. All right. Let's see here. Get that set up. And now we play the waiting game. Oh my god, these freaking headphones are amazing. Like, I'm still shook at these. I'm still shook at these things. See, it gave me a warning. Yeah. Sorry, man. Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, you know what? Let's just get into it because I know people have been waiting to see my reaction and such to the episode because it's obviously going to be an insane one. I've had to avoid the internet literally all morning, which I'm glad that I had to work then. So I wouldn't get spoiled on anything. It's been tough, man. It's been really really tough because I guess I've just been hearing there's a lot of hype. That's what I've heard, and I'm like, hey, don't say anymore, man, because it's I'm nervous. I've already been nervous about this episode, but now just how much people are like freaking out about it. Like, let's see here. Headphones are sick, man. Hopefully, I can get a pair sometime. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Like, I'm hoping that they put this out like as some merch, like even like other factions and such with it. You know, like imagine a pair of like Arliss headphones or like Pyrus headphones. That'll be crazy, man. But yeah. Also, people are gonna probably get triggered because I did this like kind of short notice, but it's obviously given. Whenever it's a Friday, I'm gonna put out the episode whenever I can. So yeah, but let's see here. Let's get in the call. Do 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 do. Not me, I swear. I know. It's all good, man. All right. So, here we go, dude. It's episode reaction time. Well, we got 2 people in here, man. So, y'all can see the big time reaction. So, Beyblade Burst Superking or Superking episode number 35. I'm so nervous. I have been nervous all day. I've been honestly kind of terrified all day because I'm like, when I get home, I'm gonna do the episode reaction, and with the build up, yikes! What's up, Elvis? How's it going? Um, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's so wild. Hey, Dad, gotta stay PG. Doing an episode reaction. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I try my best to stay PG. You can tell, like, fans not really PG, but you know. Anyways, let's get into it, dude. I'm nervous. I've been nervous all day because I'm just hoping and praying that like the worst doesn't happen. With this episode, like, God, okay, all right, let's get into it, man. It's the moment of truth. I can't see Shu winning this. Like, Lucifer the End's not even out yet, and it's advertised to come out the 28th, and it's the 20th. It comes out literally in 8 days. They're not going to have it where he loses. Like, it's not going to happen. All right. Here we go, dude. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh, here we go. All right. And they're showing up Bay Camp, which that is a really, really cool app. Like, you know, the virtual reality app, and then you can tell what bay it is, just like, you know, scanning the app. That's pretty cool. I think that's really, really sick. Hopefully they get something similar to that over here in the US. That'll be really awesome. But there you go, man. Got the intro. Helios Volcano and Hyperion Burn. Oh, let's go. Yo, they showed out the gimmicks big time with it. Yo, oh! Lucifer's upgrades in the intro now. All right, then Vault, Shu. So big focus obviously going to be on Vault, Shu, Lane, Hikaru, and Hyuga during this arc. But Lucifer at the end. Oh no, dude. Okay, here we go. So we're at the twins' house. Their dad's making some food, and their mom's going and talking with them. Looks like he's trying to figure out a recipe. Did you just put spices in pancakes? What is that? Is that like pancake batter? Imagine having some spicy pancakes. That would be crazy. Hikaru and Hyuga and Vault. All there. And Shu. Hyuga just pushes Shu right in. It's like, this is Vault. Vault's friend, Kurenai Shu. All right, looking over. Yo, those spices, though. And the spaghetti. Oh, dude. The freaking spaghetti. All the way back to season 1, man. This is pulling on the heartstrings. Yo, Rantaro's there, too. So, Raika, Chuck, Gun, Vault, Shu, Rantaro. And Rantaro being there, too. Come on. Uh-oh. They're all just like, ah. Oh. Like, it's so good. I thought they were going to be like, oh, it's so hot. They're destroying that. They're destroying the spaghetti. Dude, I've always wanted to try the spaghetti. Could you imagine, like, having Shu's spaghetti? I wonder what the secret recipe is. All right, they're now all down in front. There's a sign leading up there, but they're all down in front, talking in front of it. I wish I really understood it. Like, obviously, it's Japanese raw, so can't fully translate. All right, so you're, Kurenai Shu. Uh-oh. And it's Lane. He's like, my flare's grown, and this time I'm gonna beat you. World Spriggan is gonna fall to Lucifer in the end. They're like, it's the limit break system. They're like, he evolved as Lucifer. He's like, what do you say? He's definitely like, I accept. This time I'll get through to you. Wonder if he said like tomorrow or something like that. Shu's training and he's looking down at the stadium, thinking about his flare. He's like, that flare has been constantly growing. But he's like, something about flare. So he's definitely seen like Hyuga and Hikaru's flare and seen that it's a good flare. And he's like, sorry, I had to sneeze. He's like, maybe I could turn Lane's flare good because their flare's good. My goodness. Hikaru's looking down at Helios. And they're both talking. Hikaru and Hyuga are both talking. They're like, Lucifer evolved. Well, he's gonna win. Shu's gonna win. But he evolved. And I think they're arguing about it or something. And they slammed it down. Ooh, he almost spilled his drink on Hyperion. He's like, huh. Alright, man, here we go. I think this is the GT Arena. Revenge match, dude. Lane versus Shu, getting right into it. Lane said it's going to be a burst finish. He's calling for a burst already. He's like, not going to happen. We'll see. He's like, I know everything about World Spriggan now. Now with my flare, I'll crush it. Oh, man, here we go. Ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot. Same launch. All right. There's Lucifer at the end. It's like it doesn't have a barrier. Yo, Lucifer takes the center. Ikes, bring on! Lucifer just waved it away, dude. That defense, oh my gosh. He's like, is that all you got? Lucifer, the endo will crush you. And the flare coming off of it, dude. Just waved away that attack from Spriggan. Oh, crap. Well, that's the last shit. Using the burst stopper. Limit to break a tiendo. Just sent Spriggan in the air. Ring out. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no, dude. Don't tell me he's about to... Don't tell me he's going to break it. He's like, that was an over finish. Okay. I see you're not going to let me win this easily. Next time it will be a burst. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. No, I got to pause it. Okay, so on the bottom of it, there was like a... It looked like a kind of rubber piece. So it looked like there's a gap in there. Zenki was saying something about it, like possibly there being an add-on piece. It looks like that's how it's going to be. At least maybe Lucifer the End's going to have that piece. There's a piece that goes on the bottom. And obviously just like seeing people's videos, Hyperion hasn't been doing the best, honestly, out of the two of them. Break base seems like Helios is the stronger out of the two. Maybe they both get that piece. Maybe that piece will help Hyperion. Maybe. You know, because that piece at the bottom, it might make it where like the bay has like more friction, like the driver has more friction with it and makes it harder to burst. Maybe that might help with it, because it looks like Lucifer the End has that piece at the bottom, and it really seems like Helios and Hyperion have the spot for that piece. So maybe that'll be like another small upgrade over time for them. We'll just have to see. So, yeah, you know. All right, here we go. He's using the defense mode. Ready? Seto. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Here we go, man. Lucifer circling towards the center. Spriggan trying to take the center. He's like, I won't let you. Ooh, sends Lucifer back. He's like, wait, keep looking. And he activated the limit break system. Okay. He activated it right away, man, by hitting him into the wall. Shu knows what he's doing, even against it. But now, he's like, Nani? With the limit break, it's literally free spinning. I'm watching it in the living room. But it's completely free spinning. Limit to wall? Yo, and now it's got the barrier on it. And Spriggan hit the wall. And went in the air. Ring out. What? He's like, ring out. 6th battle, ring out. 10th battle? Dude, he's literally just getting consistent KOs on Spriggan now. Oh, no, dude. Dude, I'm not... Oh, no. And his flare. Lane's getting mad. Lucifer! Yo, his voice is cracking now. Oh, no, dude. Doesn't matter. Shu already lost some KOs. Yeah, but still. I hope he doesn't shatter it. Oh, no. He's pinning it against the wall. Oh, no, dude. He's got Spriggan pinned against the wall. Oh, no, dude. Hikaru and Hyuga, no. He's like, I won't let you break. He's like, I'll stop your flare. Spriggan! Come on, Shu. Dude, oh no. This is not looking good. Okay, he got out of it. Counter breaker! He's like, hey. Limit breaker, Ziendo! Sends it in the air. Oh, okay, okay. And got the burst on it. Bruh. Lucifer at the end, burst the finish. She was just lost. It was a given he was going to lose, but at least... My goodness, I'm sneezing. My goodness. At least it didn't break. That was what I was afraid of, honestly. He's like, Kurenai Shu! Went down! Oh! And the flare coming off of him, man. He's like, oh. What? Lane's just upset he's hitting. He's like, I bursted him, but I couldn't defeat him. Kurenai Shu. He just destroyed his stadium, dude. He's destroying his stadium. Yo, even Harry's not having it. He's like, this flare needs to grow more. I need more. Yo, Harry's not even having more Lane's crap. Uh-oh. She was sitting on the bench. He's like, that flare. I wasn't able to stop it, but I had to stop it at all costs. Shoot. Dude, the intensity. Uh-oh. Alright, now what? Alright, Hikaru and Hyuga. And Taro. What? Wait! Wait a minute! Wait! What? What? I am so... What? Wait. Huh? How are you gonna... I'm so confused. Literally, this just switched up everything. How are you just gonna bring... Yo, the storytelling in the season's crazy, dude. This is wild. Dude, I'm still dumbfounded. I'm still dumbfounded. Like... Wakia just showed up in this preview. This is a lot to talk about. All right, so Wakia, I honestly was not expecting that. I really wasn't expecting that. All right, well, dang, man. I think he's explaining a tournament. Maybe a new tournament? It's virtual reality. It's like a virtual reality type of battle. Yeah, it's like a virtual reality type of battle. All right. I got a lot to talk about. Well, let's see. All right, Lucifer at the end, though. They're showing off Lucifer at the end. It's a thick boy. It is a thick boy, dude. Like, literally, it's all one piece except for the disc. And, dude, that is wild. The limit break, when it happens and it loses that click, it drops down and it becomes completely free spinning. Both parts do. That's crazy, dude. Like, it is the ultimate defense type. Like, that free spinning mode is going to help it out big time. And Drift, like being an upgraded Mobius, bruh. All right, then Big Camp. Beyblade to burst up Big Camp. Which it does look really, really cool, honestly. Like the virtual reality type of app. Like that is really sick. I hope we do get an app like that through like Hasbro in the future. They upgrade like they upgrade the Beyblade Burst app to have it where like you can still battle online the way that you do, or you can do this version. That would be sick, man. I don't think the outro is any different. And all these legends on the stage, and then Lane. All right, now it's the same. Okay. I'm still dumbfounded. I'm not even gonna, like, no cap. I am still dumbfounded. I'm so hyped, man. Why is my camera beeping? I don't know. It shouldn't be beeping or anything. But I'm still shocked. Honestly, like they're bringing in Wakia now. At the very end of all of this. So this opens a lot of doors, honestly. Because like if they brought in Wakia, they had Wakia way early in the manga for this season. This opens a lot of possibilities. We could see that at the end. I don't know. We still got 3 months left of releases, so we got December's releases, January's releases, and February's releases. Maybe they'll put out, I don't know if they'll put any releases out in March, but this opens a lot of doors. Like I said, there's 3 months left of releases, and this right here just, boom. So with Wakia coming back and being in this, TT can't just have a character return and not give them a new bay. Superking Wyvern anyone. Oh my god. Dude, that's freaking awesome. Alright, so Wakia was in the manga. Dyna was also in the manga. Like he was in the top 15, honestly. The top 15 in the S tier. So if there is an attack type bay for next month, it could lean towards Death Scyther now. It really can. With Wakia being in this with the next episode, dude, that's crazy. Wakia and Dyna were 4th and 5th most popular characters in Japan, both legendary bladers, and Death Scyther is the random boost 23 prize. Is that confirmed though? I don't know if it's like confirmed that it's the random boost 23 prize, but like I just don't know if it's confirmed or anything. But like legit with Wakia coming in here, I won't be surprised if Dyna's right by him. Let's see, it's confirmed it's Death Scyther. I'm gonna have to see like some sources from some people, you know. Like the teaser showed what looked like Death Scyther. Okay, so I'm guessing that probably from Lucifer. Oh, okay, so some they'll probably put out Lucifer and then have like a silhouette for the next release, and the next release does have Death Scyther shape. So I'm guessing it might be like kind of a scythe shape on one side. Let me see. Watch Zenki's video. Okay, I'll be sure to do so. I'm going to take your guys' word for it because a lot of you are saying it. So I'm guessing it's leaning towards that. So, I mean, if the bay has like a big-time scythe shape on it, like rounded on one side and then it's jagged on the other, that's definitely leaning to Death Scyther. It heavily resembled Killer. Okay. I'll take your guys' word for it, you know? So with that, if it is Death Scyther, that's sick. I'd honestly love it if they did like 2 prize bays for random boosters, honestly, like how they did with Diabolos. That way you can put in even more characters with it, you know what I mean? Because imagine, like Death Scyther they have in this, but then imagine they have Wyvern in it as well. I mean, it would be smart, honestly, marketing-wise. And fun fact, Death Scyther and Wyvern were my first 2 burst bays, man. So, yeah, seeing a Superking Death Scyther is going to be really sick. And that opens the door for so many characters, dude, because you have Wakia in this. You could have Dyna in this because they were both in the manga in the top 15. Also, Jaco was in the top 15. Vi was in the top 15. Gwyn was in the top 15. Delta was in the top 15. Oh man, I hope they have them all in this. Because like with Wakia being in this, I really hope that they have those top 15 in this season. And they're just bringing in some of them. Because we got December's releases, like I said, January and February. So that would lean to, like, if not December release, January release for Wyvern. If Death Scyther is the one for December, like we usually get like a customized set. You know what I mean? With 4 bays in it. I mean we get the booster, but like you know, usually get a customized set with 4 bays in it for each season, at least since the God, you know. And they introduced 2 characters with that set, you know. It's just been a pattern. We got like Deep Chaos and Arc Bahamut for that one. That was Cleo and Boa, you know. And then also for Cho-Z Spriggan, Orb Aegis. We had Eval, and then Cho-Z Spriggan being Shu. And then last season, we had Prime Apocalypse and Regalia Genesis. So Arthur and Gwyn, both with that. If they have another set like that, they could put, like, if Death Scyther is in the random boosters, the prize bay, if they do have another one of these sets with like the 4 bays, like the transformation set, and they make a Superking one, they could put Wyvern in that. They honestly could put Wyvern in that, and maybe another character too in that, because usually 2 bays for 2 characters, you know. So that's a possibility with this. Like, Wacky just coming in literally opens so many doors, man, and that's absolutely amazing. That's so incredible. Let's see, Phi. I hope so, man. I really like Phi, Gwyn, and Delta. Is still like gotta see them, man. They can't skip over them. Like, they're having Wacky come back in, you know, and Dinah and such, which they're powerful bladers. But you got some bladers in there that you know are hands down undisputed, very powerful. So, yeah, man. Really hoping for, you know, a new like a new Genesis, a new Diabolos, a new Phoenix, even possibly a new Apocalypse and such. And now you see with the next season, hopefully they bring back some more characters with that. I want Zach and Xander back. Maybe with there being a season 6, maybe we'll get them with the next season. Like, there might not be a ton of time with this one, but maybe this next season being the true end game feel, because you have even more of these characters coming back, like the very strongest. Because I mean, you got Wakia coming in, Dinah, too. Like, it's up in the air now, man. It literally is. With Wakia coming in, it shows it's up in the air. So we just got to sit back and enjoy the ride for the rest of this season, and then going into the next season. Oh, so much hype, dude. There's so much hype. I can't. Dude, this has got me shook. Just even the freaking outro, like the preview for the next episode's got me shook. Not only the episode itself, like Lane being the strong, but like this. We better have his God gimmick. I could see the new Wyvern. If there's a new Wyvern, like, with Wacky coming in, he's got to have a new Wyvern. You know, it would make no sense if they have him come back and he doesn't have a new Wyvern. I could imagine Atomic Metal, because Wyvern the last time had Atomic. Remember, it was really free spinning and had Atomic. Imagine it has the armor on the outside of it, and maybe they incorporate a little bit of metal in it. So it has the free spinning ring with it, but then they give it a little bit more weight because Superking, you know? Maybe they give it a chassis. Maybe they even give it like 2. Nah, I don't think they give it 2B, because it'll be the defense type A, because Wyvern's a defense type A. Maybe a 3D chassis, like 3D, 3 defense, you know, because it's defense type A. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it Orbit Metal. I don't know if they would, because we've seen Orbit Metal obviously before. So I can imagine like Atomic Metal, like them doing an Atomic. That would be awesome, honestly, if we got Atomic Metal and they put it on Wyvern. I wouldn't even be upset, because it'll make full sense, because he had like Atomic, regular Atomic, and then they upgrade that. You know, it's about making it better than the old version, so you gotta beat out even how Tornado Wyvern was, or Tempest Wyvern. Yeah, we have Yard Metal. Honestly, I think the perfect thing for it would be Atomic Metal. It would be the perfect thing. Leave the spring the same, where it's not that good, because you don't need anything crazy. Like, I'm still shook that they did freaking, like, the Zone -Z. That thing is insane. Like, literally, just even seeing in videos, that thing's insane. It's free spinning. It has big-time LED and stamina, and it has a dash on it. Bro, that thing is gonna be ridiculously strong. Yeah, also I got a big box today, so I think you guys know what's going to be in that. Unboxing coming soon. So, yeah, but still, we don't need, like, Atomic Metal. Like, I mean, I still can't believe they did, like, the Zone -Z, like, free spinning like that. That thing's going to be nuts, but, you know. Honestly, hoping for, like, Atomic Metal, but they don't make the spring really, really crazy, because, yeah. If they do make an Atomic Dash, honestly, that thing should be banned, because... yeah, that will take away, like, the whole burst gimmick. Like, how are you gonna burst that? How are you gonna actually, like, burst that with that crazy stamina and LED and everything? But yeah, but I'm hoping for Atomic Metal. Honestly, some tips that'll be cool to see, like Atomic Metal. If they did other metal drivers, maybe like bearing metal, like keep the obviously the spring the same for the bearing, but then just make it metal. Which I mean, kind of that is kind of Zone Dash Z because it's got the metal on it. It's free spinning. It's more of like a Metal Eternal. You know what I mean? Like with a dash, which is wild. Why would they change the type of a bay? Yeah, I don't think they would. Because I mean, what attack, defense, stamina, balance? You can't really change any of those types. But yeah. Um, let's see here. Probably give it Universe Dash from Crusade. And I don't think they'll give it like Universe Dash. It wouldn't make honestly too much sense to me, anyways. I mean, I'm hoping for Atomic Dash, honestly. Not Atomic Dash, Jeepers. Don't repeat that. Atomic Metal, not Atomic Dash. Now you guys got me saying Atomic Dash. I'm shook. But yeah, I'm hoping for Atomic Metal on it, not Atomic Dash, because that'll break the game. But yeah, that'll be perfect, honestly, for the new Wyvern. High Atomic, like a taller Atomic. I wonder how they'd make that work. Well, I mean, they probably would, because they just have to make it a little bit taller. Like maybe. Because then they can focus on like tall stalling bays like how they did with the first gen. So, yeah, but still, just Wakia, dude. There's so much to talk about, even just with that preview with Wakia being in this, man. They can bring in any character they want to at this point. It literally shows. Let me see. Atomic Metal Dash Boom, OP, broken. Like imagine if Lucifer's Drift Driver gets worn down all the way and this constant attack, and it's gonna be a big KO bay. Maybe. I mean, even how Mobius was at first, it definitely is like Drift is like an upgraded Mobius, like a chunkier, like lower to the ground Mobius. But with how Lucifer is, even with like Mobius before, it was aggressive, so it can still probably be a KOer. You know, the main thing is just taking hits against same rotation bays, because before it couldn't do that for crap. Honestly, against left spin bays, Variant Lucifer was good. Against right spin bays, it was doo-doo. But Lucifer is definitely going to be able to take like right spin bays on, you know, but also have that power to oppose left spin bays. It's going to be wild, man. Balkesh can make a comeback next season. Oh, Bahamut? Yeah, for sure. But Bahamut also did have Atomic. Well, it had Orbit Metal last time. You know, that being Dread Bahamut. So maybe that would get Atomic Metal too. Maybe it would make sense for it, you know, if we do get another Bahamut, because I can see it come back, you know. But yeah, Kira or Wayne? I mean, Wayne. Kira was strong, but Wayne. Let's see. We need more Girl Bladers. Yeah, we definitely do. Hope we see some more. Well, the thing is, Wakia is high class, so he wouldn't use the same tip as his former teammate he saw as weak. Yeah, he like hands down. I see Atomic Metal coming on the new. You know, on the new Wyvern. Unless they do decide just Orbit Metal. But, you know, I guess time will tell with it. What base should I get from Sparking? Rage Longinus is a monster. I recommend that. Definitely. Like cheapest one to probably get, like just single bay. I'd say Rage. Zero G Ren is the worst female blader in Zero G. I mean, Ren's one of the only female bladers in Zero G, which is sad. They need to have more female characters in general. Ren is the only female blader. Yeah, she's like the only one. And Madoka didn't even blade, really. Let's see here. Made a really good prototype of Lucifer the Yen. A lot of people have been using Curse, which, I mean, makes sense. Rage or Zwei? My Zwei is crazy. Rage. Zwei's good, but, like, Rage can burst Zwei. Definitely. Let's see here. Do you think that the Dark Power still exists in Lane? Not so much like Dark Power. I mean, it's just like his flare growing, but he has an evil power. Like, Dark Power is more of an MFB term, so, you know, kind of disconnect those two. But it's, you see it kind of be like the Dark Power, because it's, like, consuming him big time. And, I mean, he just destroyed his stadium, so he's just going bonkers. Like, he's literally, like, the thing with Lane is he's always destroyed stuff. Like, even, like, the tightrope he was on before, it broke. Like, the launchers he used to use broke. And now he just broke his stadium. He literally just took a piece of metal. He literally took like a lead pipe and just beat the crap out of his stadium. So it's like, it's wild. Even Harry's gotten to the point where he's like, bro, what are you doing? It's wild. I think that the next season is a dimensional tournament and every blader from every gen comes back for a tournament. I don't know about that one. I don't know if it'll be like a cross-gen type thing. If they make like a new series of Beyblade, I could see them doing that, like an endgame feel. And having like these characters from different gens coming together. I can imagine that. But for the next season of Burst, I can't really see that happening. I see it where like, you know, it's gonna be like a new gen with like a new gimmick and such, more of like limit break bays. So probably every bay we get will have like some kind of gimmick with it. Hopefully they don't be too gimmicky and they're not like too good performance wise. But I don't think we have to worry about that because it's TT and they know what they're doing. I think they're figuring out like how to make it where gimmicks work, but also make the bay actually stronger and not over gimmicky, like how Venom and Erase Diabolos were, like how Lucifer is. You know what I mean? Like those crazy gimmicky bays. I feel like TT's really picking up on that. Make your own bay. Got my own bay. Sparking one. Well, I mean, I've got my custom bays already, and everybody's like, "Oh, you should upgrade them." Now the bays I have are like I absolutely love them, man, and you'll see them in the future. You know, will any upgrades happen, or maybe like steps before? You know what I mean, like prototypes before those bays? Maybe over time. Also, you guys make some really awesome, like even prototypes for some bays. Like I've seen some of them. It's crazy, man. Like, you know, like pre-evolutions for the bays. It's so cool. Let's see here. Kimbo, I don't know if you paid attention, but Shu never used left rotation. Don't know if it was on purpose. He didn't use left rotation in this battle, actually. Just realized that. Maybe they're just holding off on it, because if we had this big tournament and she was a part of it, then we'll see like him use more left rotation. But you know, let's see here. I feel bad for Shu. He was like a rat to Lane. Yeah, kind of. Lane literally trained with him and kind of used him, and then Shu upgraded his Spriggan just to face Lane. But then Lane's like, "Oh yeah, you upgrade your bay. Well, I'm upgrading my bay too, and I'm gonna whoop you with it because now I know your bay." So yeah, it's gonna be wild to see just how far he goes with Lucifer now. Let's see here. K-Nox won't return. I mean, honestly, at this point, never say never. We don't know what's gonna happen, but I mean, the next season will show it, and even the rest of this season will show it. But we've got some crazy stuff happening. Wakia coming back in this already switches up everything, man. In the Yamish battles, will you do the old team dungeon like Toby and Zio with their first bays? I will be doing that. Yeah, I do have the team, like the original like team dungeon. I do have the combos for it, so they'll be included. They're slowly bringing in more teams with it, you know what I mean? Right now the focus is on Shandor and Wildfang because that's what I've gotten up to, but then the other teams after that, like Excalibur, Garcia, Starbreaker, both versions of Starbreaker, yeah, they'll be included. Team Dungeon, they'll be included. So yeah, you know, just gotta give it a little bit of time. Things will happen in time. Let's see here. Who would you prefer, Tsubasa or Lane? I mean, Tsubasa's awesome. I also like enjoy like just Lane's design when he has his flare is honestly really cool, even though he's evil. So yeah. Let me see. What if Fi comes back and is like, "Excuse me, I'm the destroyer here"? I hope he does. Like, I hope these really powerful characters come back, man. Because like Lane, it's given Lane strong, and he just bursted Spriggan. But the question is like, when is he gonna start really destroying bays? Because he was destroying bays with variant Lucifer. Now he's got Lucifer the Yen, and he's just gonna be going for like just complete demolishing bays. Question is, when are we gonna see it? If we get like a Godbladers Cup type of tournament with this, I definitely see it happening just straight up there. Every single battle, his flare's growing that much more. He's gonna take out a blader, he breaks their bay, and then his flare grows that much more and uses it as fuel. Let's see here. What if they make an electric type, like electric driver? I mean, it'll just be like an electric driver, but it could still be like an electric driver used for attack, one used more for defense, one used more for stamina, you know. I think they nerfed Iga. No, they didn't really nerf him. They protected him. They protected a lot of the characters during the Legend Festival. Obviously setting up for like this next... It really feels like they're setting up for a Godbladers Cup type of tournament with this. Like, Shu just being included with this because now he's lost against Lane and such, and then now them all building up their power to this level because they know how strong Lane is. Maybe some of them might know that he evolved his bay because maybe after this, like Vault goes and talks with Free, and then Louis is watching from somewhere or such. Because like, granted, I think that it was shown to everybody, you know, on camera, the battle between Shu and Lane. So you know, probably everybody was watching, just seeing this battle. So probably a lot of these bladers are watching, like Louis, Free, all watching and just doing their own trading and such, and then it's going to lead to this ultimate tournament. and then that's where crap's gonna really hit the fan. Oh, this season. I want to see Lucifer versus Phoenix. Oh, for sure, man. I want to see that too. Like, so much. Let's see. Fi is still stronger since he broke Spriggan and almost Achilles. I think Lane is what Fi could have become if he won against Iga. I don't know. Well, I mean, at this point, we can't say if Fi is still stronger because at this point, Fi could still have dead Phoenix. Who knows? Until he comes back with a new Phoenix, you know? But time's gonna tell with that. That's why we need to have these characters in there, like Fi, Gwen, Delta, like legit. I'd say the absolute strongest characters. I'm just gonna name them off, you know, like in no particular order, but I mean obviously protagonists, you know. So you got Vault, Iga, Drum, Hikaru, Hyuga. Besides that, obviously Shu's up in that category, Freeze in that category, Louis in that category. I'd say Fi's in that category, Gwen's in that category, Delta. All of them definitely being up there, but then you also have these players like Wakia and Dinah coming back and such. Even Jacques, I would say, would be in that category. Zach being in that category. Honestly, all 15 that are in the, you know, in the legend rank in the manga, all 15 of them would be the ones I put in that category up there, you know. So I just want to see them all return and do battles, man, because, like, we got some of them. We haven't gotten all of those 15, you know. Xhaka and Zach, we haven't gotten them in it. Fi, Gwen, Delta, we haven't gotten them in it. You know, Wakia entering now. Hopefully that means a new Wyvern. Dinah coming back hopefully soon. Meaning a new Death Scyther. You know, we just got to see all of them in that category. Plus, it'll make it that much more credible for Lane because if they're all in this and then they do these battles and then Lane starts taking out all of them, it'll show how strong he really is. Because right now, to me, it's like he's one of the strongest we've seen, but not the absolute strongest. So, yeah, you know. Let's see here. Maybe this tournament is just for the main issue characters that appeared and burst throughout the years. Maybe. Yeah, one of my friends. Let me see. One of my friends is messaging me. All right, there we go. All right, let's see here. Got a surprise. I'm dead. That's how you message me, man. Yeah, let's see here. You and Tajan still friends? We are still friends. I haven't heard from him like in sometimes. Obviously, just, you know, and Callie doing his thing. You know, just a part of growing up. But yeah, man. Let's see. Sasuke or Reggie? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, Reggie, honestly, his gimmick with the serpents and everything was really, really cool. But I don't know. I also haven't seen like much anime, like, for real. I wish you brawled with Left Burst. Dude, it would be an honor to absolutely just like battle Left Burst. We almost did it like the Big Tuber Brawl. We didn't get a chance to because we ran out of time. But yeah, we all did battle in like my Giant Sledge Stadium, which made it that much more legendary. It's absolutely awesome, dude. Let's see. Imagine the next time we see Drum is him with Delta, maybe. That's what I'm hoping, man. Maybe Amane. Yeah. Like, especially like this next season, if they don't have a new protagonist, the one thing I really hope is if this next season they're like, nah, we're not going to put in a new protagonist, is if all 5 of the protagonists we have now, because there's 5. Like, we've never seen this before in any series before Burst. They focus on all of them as the main protagonists once again on equal levels. You know what I mean? So, like, they focus on Vault, Iga, Drum, Hikaru, and Hyuga, all of them equally with their story, so they're all off doing whatever. And then they focus on them, but then also the characters that they're connected to. So, like, Vault being, like, Shu, Free, Louis, with Iga. Maybe you can include Louis with that, too, because he's connected with them. But then Fi with Iga, you know. And then with Drum, got Delta, Gwen. Maybe even have Arthur come back in the fray with some craziness. You know, and Hikaru and Hyuga, maybe have Lane with this. If Lane turns good at the end of this, I mean, I definitely want to see him come back with a new Lucifer for sure. But the question is, will he be good at the end of the season? That's the big question, you know. Because us having a season 6, like, is Lane gonna be good at the end of it? But you know, don't you think that Delta is kind of a semi-protagonist? I definitely say kinda, because Drum didn't even beat him in a 1v1. You know what I mean? Like, that's saying something, honestly. I guess it hinted at him like Drum being a little stronger than Delta because of like the tag team battles, and he managed to actually beat Gwen. But him just being on that level, you know what I mean? Like just below. I see him like Delta being at just below the level of the protagonists. I'd say that for like Delta, Gwen, Phi, just the way they built them up, because the protagonists barely beat these characters. You know what I mean? So yeah, even like Free and Louie, same thing with them. But yeah, let's see, big things happening in my life. Start buying bass, bakugan, moving my mom, getting a job. Nice, man. Can't wait to become a Baku tuber. Congrats, man. Like, definitely big time congrats. It's really, really awesome to hear. Let's see here. Ran in 0G or Louie? Ibrahim, you know how to ask like all the questions about characters. I don't know. I mean, like they're both awesome. Like Ren's really cool. She's a really awesome blader. But how can you deny like Louie? So yeah, like for real. If there was a Beyblade tournament by Takara told me to get your own Bay, which Bay would you choose to be made? Like an actual Bay? I mean, I don't know if I can get Hydra made because they made their own Hydra. So I don't know. It would have to be like Colchidra or Leonis or something. But yeah. Let me see. Gwen looked like a girl at first in GT. Oh, hands down, man. I'm just like, why didn't TT pull the trigger on that? Like, would have made Gwen that much more special. But Gwen is still an awesome character, so yeah, like I'm still shocked that they didn't just make Gwen a girl. That's the one thing I really wanted to see. I'm like, this will make GT on that crazy level. Gwen is a boy. Yeah, Gwen is a boy. Gwen is a boy. TT confirmed that. Now just like, why y'all not make Gwen a girl? We need a strong female character, and this was the perfect time for you to do it. Like Gwen. Even Gwen's name is feminine. Yeah, because like Gwen Stefani. Oh, the back door. Like you know what I mean? Like that was their perfect chance for it, but they decided not to, and I'm just like, you know. You think Rage Logan should have had a new driver? Nah, man. Destroy Dash is good for it. That's one of the things that makes it good as it is, because it has some good LAB and stamina and still has some crazy attack with it. So, yeah, I definitely wouldn't say so. I'd say, like, it was good for it. Imagine next season they have Longinus and then they just make, like, Destroy Metal. I just thought, like, literally that was on the spot. Like, Destroy Metal, though. That would be pretty sick. Yeah, let's see. Amaterios Evolution, I think that would be cool. Definitely not evolution, like, on this level for, like, Amaterios, Baldor, or Calcum. That would honestly be sick. Solomon, you know, and them all being, like, the system. That would be really cool. And they actually have bladers, you know. That would be really, really awesome. Let me see. Imagine if they had a new protagonist for the next series as a girl. I would be so happy from the get-go, man. I'd be like, all right, TT, I see you. I see what you're doing. I see you. Okay. I'd be so hyped, man. But yeah, let's see here. Do I still use my combo boy? Oh, the Baldur combo boy? Got plans for it. Got plans for it. But yeah, Jenga or Goku. I mean, Goku's a freaking beast, but also Jenga's a freaking beast too. So, yeah. Next season, girl main character Kimbo will be a simp. I'm dead. I'd just be hyped. I just want to see some more female characters in this because we got really strong characters in general, but we got to add some female characters to this fray that are on that level. That would make it like absolutely perfect, dude. I already love Burst big time as a series, but you want to put it over the edge, like do this, man. That's something they didn't even do that much during MFB. They hardly had like very strong on that level female characters, and I really want to see that. Like they included more definitely with MFB than they did with this, like on that level, you know, even with the teams and such. Let me see. Now that Waki is back, now we may see Delta give him a high chance to return. A lot of characters can return with this. With Wakia coming back, that opens the door. There's so many characters, dude. So I'm not giving up hopes. Now, with Wakia returning and also there being a season 6, I've got full hope, man. I got full hope. I just want to see it big time. It still stands. If like Phi, Gwen, or Delta return, I'm going to flip out. I'm going to lose my lid. They include a female character on this level, I'm going to flip my lid. Like, for real. We got to have this, like, big-time setup. They got to beat out even what they're going to do with this season, with the next season. Like, and they're doing a lot. They've done a lot with Burst, but they got to beat out all of that with, like, the next season. That's just a part of storytelling, you know what I mean? But, yeah, dude. So, anyways, guys, I guess I'm going to end off this stream, you know, getting around, like, 50 minutes. You guys got any last questions? Reggie or Damien? Oh, Damien, for sure. Like, Reggie's awesome, but, like, Damien is freaking awesome, and Hell Kerbex is so sick. Let's see here. I'm giving up hope for for Ken, Knox's owner, Cleo, and Zach. Ken and Zach, I want to give up. Maybe Cleo, we probably wouldn't see. That's definitely one of the lower. It's entirely possible Dinah could be manga only. Time's gonna tell, man. Time's honestly gonna tell. Hybrid Dash, could see that they had Ignition Dash, so why would they do Hybrid Dash? Gonna be more disappointed in the new Hyperion. Feel like they made a Bay with the worst stamina and burst resistance. I think the teeth on it are raised, like how Tempest Dragons, not Tempest Dragon, Imperial Dragons, teeth are kind of raised with it, or like how the, layer is itself. They definitely wanted to make the, limit break system activate sooner, but my hopes is that at least 2 of those teeth would be really, really strong. Like when they do stick out, that they'll be on that level. But yeah, let's see here. What do you think the next season could look like? I don't even know the name. Like I was thinking like the name Beyblade Burst Infinity. Like that'll be the only thing like Infinity, that level. Because you got to go even beyond those limits. Because right now it's like breaking your limits. So imagine all these bladers really breaking their limits in their ultimate power level. Like, and their power just goes over 9,000 or something. Infinity, yeah. So, yeah, I guess that's the only thing I really think of is Beyblade Burst Infinity. But, yeah, that'd be honestly a really cool name. Beyblade Burst Infinity for a season. Hikaru was really strong in Metal Fusion. Sad she quit Beyblade, yeah, because Ryuga completely, whooped her. But, yeah, for real, Hikaru being in that level, that's the kind of stuff I want to see. Like Hikaru being on that level or such. Even like the characters we got from different teams, like, how we got Lyra, Team Mavushka. We got Sophie on Team Excalibur, like that. Like Mei Mei on Wang Hu Zhang. You know what I mean? Even Ren during MFB. Like just characters, like female characters being on that level or even stronger. Like crazy high level. Like that's one thing I really want to see with this series. So, yeah. Nice shirt. See you later. Yo, Nathaniel, thanks so much, man. Let's see here. I'd say Beyblade reunion for a movie. That would be sick, man. Like if they like I said, they have like a full Infinity War type of setup where like literally all these characters come into one series. I could see them doing that in a series after Burst if they can't think of like another gimmick or such. That'd be really cool. But yeah. Unicorn Extreme GT, Reggie versus Damien. Oh yeah, Unicorn Extreme GT is my dude. Like, why y'all think I got the Unicorn Unicorno tattoo right here? Pays homage to him, big time. He's one of my idols. So, yeah, dude. Sophie was peak strong. Let's see here, female. Hikaru had potential, but got dropped after season 1. Yeah, let's see. I think the next season is Endgame. It has to be like Endgame level for sure. Like just fully just Infinity. I mean, I hope they name it Infinity. That would honestly be like the perfect name for it. Beyblade Burst Infinity. This is the last season, like the full out infinite level for these characters. But yeah, man. Anyways, guys, gonna end this off. I'm still shook. Literally, the episode itself being crazy because Shu did lose the lane, which was kind of expected for that. But I'm just glad that Spriggan wasn't broken in this battle. But they have this tournament. Lane's not going to hold back, and that's where his Flair is going to completely start going crazy. Because at this point, who's Lane going to go after? He just beat Shu. So who is Lane going to target next, honestly? Because he got the burst on Shu. Shu was the one he was going after. So yeah, at this point, who is he going to go after? But yeah, dude. Like, we're in the crazy dark period. We'll find out as we go along, dude. Milwaukee being in the fray of this. Possibility of Dinah coming back. Because that's like the... Ooh, things are about to get really interesting for the end of this season, man. TT's storytelling with this is wild. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So, yeah, guys. Anyways, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome. Get ready for some more MFB Homage Series battles are going to be coming. Also, a special unboxing. I guess you guys can probably guess what it is. Let's just say there's going to be a lot of burst battles. It's going to be awesome. But yeah. Anyways, stay awesome. And shoot. I'm up out of here. What is it? Let's just say we're about to break the limits. There you go. But I'm up out of here.